Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Leanna, and today I have a few things that I want to talk about. Number one, we're going to talk about some reseller BS that I have come across over the last couple of weeks that's really making me angry. Then we're going to talk about my business and what I'm going to do in August to get back on track and get into a routine. And then we're going to end up talking a little bit about Poshmark live shows. Okay, so first and foremost, what reseller BS am I talking about? There has been a few posts lately. One was a few weeks ago, one was a couple of days ago, where they talk about whether or not you have a reselling job or a reselling business. And the whole concept just boggles my brain, because you know what? They're trying to make themselves seem bigger than what they are. They're one of these people, they seem to be these people that say, unless you're making X amount of money, unless you have a warehouse, unless you have employees, you don't have a business, honey. You just have a little side hustle there. And that attitude is absolutely wrong, and it's a little disgusting in my books. Because if you are the one making all the decisions, you decide what you're going to list, you decide where you're going to list, when you're going to list, and how you're going to list. If you are the one making the decisions, regardless of whether you hand that off to an employee or you do the work yourself, you have a business. If you're the one claiming the income on your income taxes, you have a business. Do not let anybody else tell you differently. These people are trying to make themselves look bigger and better so that you could buy into maybe their courses or their YouTube channel because, oh, they must be doing something right because, oh, look at them. They have, $20,000 a month and a warehouse and employees and blah, blah, freaking blah, And that's just the wrong way to approach trying to help people, I think. You know what? I am a run-of-the-mill reseller, and that's okay with me. I have experiences that, are good and some are bad, and I learn things as I go. I don't know everything. I am not the be-all and end-all. And I truly believe that if you want to make $200 a month, $2,000 a month, $20,000 a month, it doesn't matter. If you are doing the work, you are in business, period. The actual definition of business, because yes, I had to go and look it up. I'm going to read it to you. The practice of making one's living by engaging in commerce. So we're all doing that. We all go and we find something that we want to list. We take the pictures, we list it, we sell it, we ship it, we deal with it all. We are in business. Don't let these people tell you differently. Don't allow people to make you feel smaller when you're not. Always look at why are they saying that and what is in it for them? Absolutely 100%. This is something that really, really upset me and made me really mad because it's the wrong message. Like, I don't think that you have to make people feel small in order for them to look up to you. Do you know what I mean? I have lots of people in my life, they sell more than I do and I look up to them. They sell less than I do, but they have great ideas. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Okay, deep breath, because that was my rant. Let me know down below what you think of that whole idea that you don't have a business unless you have XXX. Let me know what you think. All right, moving onward into more positive things. August changes. What am I going to do? Well, you know what? This has started because in July, I kind of slacked off. I took some time. I like being out in the garden. I like to mow my lawn. I like to be at the beach. So I didn't list nearly as much. I didn't spend a lot of time on my business in the month of July. I know that I need to get back into routine, get back on track. So for August, I am reinstituting my whiteboard and keeping track of what I list and the amount of money that it is listed for. That was a really good way for me to just motivate myself, because if I have it written down or if I have to write it down, it just really helps me. So my goals for August have changed a little bit. In July, right as it stands now, I listed about 140, give or take, total listings, but that includes the relists. So in August, I want to up that by about 20-30%. I want to do 175 to 200 listings including some of the relists, because I know that the more I list, the more I sell, and I really need to get on that. But to do that, I need a schedule. I am a schedule person. If I know that, okay, it's Friday, I have to do this, this, and this, it really helps me out. So for August, I am instituting a schedule for myself. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I will be going to our office space to prep, to photograph, to do whatever it is I have to do and get those listings done. Because I want to do at least 40 a week, because that seems to be a really good sweet spot for me. I did my 40. I have about 15 left to go because it is only Friday. But I'm going to be doing my 40 this week, and it feels really good. It felt that I was getting back into it, which was really good. So Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, whether morning or afternoon, I'm going to be at the office working, which is a good thing. What else am I going to do? I'm not sourcing still. Right now, today's Friday, so our Goodwill had a 50% off, I think, green and yellow tag, something like that, on Thursday and today, and I did not go. I do have a bit of FOMO. I'm kind of going, oh, but I want to, but I was good. I didn't do it. I have more stuff at the office that I want to list, so I am not sourcing again for another week. I want to get another 40 done, so my death pile comes like really, really small, and then I can start sourcing again. Except I do have bids on with an online auction, just so you know, being transparent, but it's not a lot of stuff. But I'm not going to go into a thrift store. I'm not. I'm going to be really, really good about it. So another week of no sourcing, that'll get the death pile dealt with. Putting myself on a schedule, which really, really will help me. It makes me be consistent. And having those goals every day and having to write them down will absolutely help me to maintain consistency and maintaining the number of listings that I'm doing, because that is really key. So for Poshmark, I'm going to do 175 to 200 for the Poshmarks, and I want to get 50 listings onto eBay this month. Those are my listing goals. I'm very excited. I'm looking at my notes because I don't know what else I wanted to say. Also, to keep my death pile at sort of, a minimum, when I do source, I'm going to split it. Like, okay, so I'm going to take, say I source 10 items. I'm going to take 7 of them and list them, and I'm going to take 3 from my death pile and list them as well. Just to keep sort of a circle going so that I'm not left with 150 freaking items to list. So I am going to try and be excited about the new ones, but I'm going to take a couple of the older ones I have and get them listed as well. All right, so what else am I going to do? I'm going to continue doing my silent shows. I do think they really help the algorithm. And I'm not getting any sales from them, but I am getting a lot of action before and after. So I do think it does help. Yeah. Also, what I'm thinking about, and you may be shocked, but we're going to talk about it. I might do a live. I might do a live on Posh US, and I might do one on Posh Canada in the month of August. Something I am definitely thinking about, because, and this is where we're going to talk about Posh Lives, they're not going anywhere. You know what? They are here to stay, especially right now. If you noticed, they brought out the Posh Fest agenda, I think it was yesterday, and the whole thing, all of the little breakout rooms and the little, I don't know what they're called, I forget what they call them. Most of them, like 90%, is all about live shows. It's about how to do a live show, how to get better at a live show, how to use them and everything. So Poshmark is not getting rid of the lives. So you know what? If you can't beat them, you might as well join them. So I think I'm going to try and do a live on each just to see what it's like again. Give it another try. See if I can work with it. I don't know. I didn't really like doing them in a sense. But you know what? I don't think there's anything wrong with trying something new. And it's not really new, but it's getting a little bit out of my zone and just trying something else. And I think Poshmark does like it when you use their features, so we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not enjoying lives. I do watch a couple here and there because I want to see what they're like. My friend Brenda's doing lives now. She's doing really well, which is awesome. She's inspiring me to give it another try, so that's good. So, I don't know. I'm going to try it. I'll let you know when I do that, if I do that. But I thought I would put it out there to see if everybody thinks I'm crazy. But I will continue the silent shows for sure. Posh Sidekick has made that so easy to do. So absolutely, I will continue to do them. I've actually tried them late at night. Like when I've gone to bed, I have, shows scheduled and they've run without a glitch, and they've been great. So for me, because I go to bed early, if I want to run a show at like 9, 10 o'clock at night for a couple of hours, no problem, and I really enjoyed that. So I will continue to do that. I'm experimenting with times and stuff and everything else with them. So it's a lot of fun and it's easy peasy. I am going to try maybe a live as well, just to see if I can, generate even more. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I got babbly there again. Anyway, that is it for today. It is Friday, so I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. I will be back sometime next week. I don't know. I'm still playing with my days on YouTube, so we'll find out. Definitely Fridays, maybe Tuesday. I don't know. Anyway, everybody have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you next time. Bye.